Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Part 2 if you like. I've just done, you see me do the outside of this little Zebrano bowl. Wood is so hard. Right, I'm gonna now hollow it and see how I get on with hollowing it. Now, I've done it for these jaws and it is just, the jaws are basically fully closed round it there, and I'm gonna, that's it. I can just get it fully tightened up. That is it. So that's fully closed, but I'm fine with that. I'm not one of these that is over concerned with full circle and all that sort of, no. These actually are pretty good because they're not a dovetail. They actually grip really well, but if it comes off, well, we'll see, won't we? I don't think it will. Right, now this wood being so hard, I think I'm going to go with I'm going to go carbide on this, and I think I'm probably going to go with my 6mm. My 6mm carbide. Got a couple of them here, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll go for this one, it's slightly shorter. I think. No, maybe the other one. Maybe this one. Right, okay, I'm going to go with that anyway. Right, okay. I haven't touched my speed. It's still the same as when I've done the outside of it, so I've every confidence in it. Right, I'm very slightly above centre there. Just come down a fraction. Now again, quite often I would use a spindle gouge on this, and I'll be quite happy too. I'm just thinking this wood is so hard, I don't know what it will actually be like. I'm going to give it a little try. I've actually resharpened this spindle gouge. And I can actually feel that is really hard. Okay, it will do it, the spindle gouges will do it, but I'm going to go for the carbide. That is really hard wood. Times when you've got this really hard wood, it's good to use the carbide, because the carbides will just keep going. I'm just going to clean this edge up first. So I haven't cleaned the front. There we go. Right, that's nice and clean. That's all I'm doing, so I'm going to take all this away, so there's no point in me wasting time cleaning it. Now I can't take any big cuts on this because the wood is just so hard. It really is hard. And as you know guys, this little 6mm, you normally just chew through all this. And I mean it is, and it'll keep going all day long, but this wood is really hard. Well, it's got to go to 12mm SDH for a minute. Bit high for the bigger bar, see? They still won't let me take a big cut. Right, now what I'm going to do, just to try, because I like to use all the tools and see what I can do, I'm going to go on to a bowl gouge. This one. I'm going to go into a bowl gouge to see, hang on, not that one, this one I want, that's it, 3/8, that one, and see whether I get any better with a bowl gouge. No. That wood is so hard, it is unbelievable. That's a sharp tool. They don't even want to cut. Let me try a different one, just in case. Let me go up to this one. This is a deep flute one. That's a little bit better. Right, see, a deep flute gives me a smaller area on the tip, so compared to the one I was using, let me get it again. So if you look, the one I was using isn't as deep a flute, so it's got a more U-shaped flute, so it's got a wider area there. This one is coming back, because the wood's so hard, the actual narrower tip is going to cut a bit better. Yeah, quite a nice cut. Right, we've got a bit of meat in there. But this is why I think the 6mm cutter is the one that's doing the business. Really, because it's got such a small area. It's so small, and that's why this one's doing so well. Which is why I think, like, if you've got really hard wood, then go down to the little 6mm. And if you have trouble presenting it right, for the new year I've got a new tool coming out, which is going to be the SDH6, which that means the cutter's already mounted at the correct angle on a square bar. So all you have to do is come in and do that. And then you can cut straight. 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 And then and that's going to be available on a 6mm and an 8mm cutter. I've got the two for the one handle here for me, but that's the 8mm. Okay, that's going to be the SCH7, believe it or not, and there's going to be an SCH8 and a 9, I think, or something like that. No, that's the SCH5. That's the 5. That's the 6. There's going to be a 7 and an 8. Yes, there's going to be quite a few. Now, if you like the SCH, the hollowers, the 6mm hollowers, when it's on this tool, you just impossible. You can't get catch. Just come in like this. I mean, you can get a skip back there if you're not careful, but I was coming right on the edge. But come in here, come round with it, bring the tool up, up like that, come down. Like so. You can't get catch with the SCH chisels, that's why I designed it, that's why I did them. Right, I've got a little bit of meat, just the tiniest bit. Thing with the SCH is really you want to get your tool rest in this position, inside, because the tool has to go that way, okay? You have to work on the tip. And as long as you keep that bar flat like that, and you go round, or you go that way and go round, you can't get catch, okay? So we come here, we pick up the cut, come round. If we come to that bottom, go up, and then come down, and finish on the centre. Like so, there we go. And we'll get a lovely, smooth finish. Let's have a look at the finish. That's off of the 6mm, there we go, look at that. You see that finish off the 6mm, okay? Right, I want to take one more pass, and like I always say, the finishing tool has always been the 12mm. Okay, the SCH with the or on the round bar, and you can rotate it yourself. But if you have any trouble getting that angle right, go for this one. And all you do again, come in, pick up that cut. You come down to that bottom. Just as we make the transition, we go up. So we drop our handle down. We go up, just a little bit of vibration there. And then I come down to come to centre. And then finish off on the centre. Like that. I had a little bit of vibration just there for some reason. We'll pick that up. There we go. Gone. Yeah, it's gone. I'm just going to play about a bit. You can really pick up some fine finish cuts with this tool. That's it, it's all gone. Right, so yes, SCH3 finishing tool. But this, the SCH6, I've been playing with it, and I must say it's fantastic. But it's not going to be available until the new year. I'm not doing another tool yet. Right, I'm going to do a quick sand on this. I cannot believe how hard this wood is. That's not a dimple, that's just a sawdust section. But in all honesty guys, that SCH, well the new SCH6, or as I should say the 6mm hollower, would just totally do the whole bowl. There we go. Finished. Right. Let me take the shield off. Do a bit of got a little bit of sanding sealer on it. There we go. Done. Keep this little shave-ins. And there we go. Ready for a finish of whatever. All I've done is sanding sealer on that. So, at the moment, right, pop that out. And because I just barely had a hold of that, I mean, look, my jaws are, look, that's still going in and that, look. That's still come out there. They're virtually closed. All I had was that little nip, and that's all I needed because we didn't get no catches, we didn't get no grabbing. Okay? So if you're nice and gentle with the tools and you go in nice and careful, you'll get that. And there we go, and that's our finish. Okay? And that's our little Zebrano bowl. And for that, I shall probably, I've done it with a sanding sealer. What I will probably do with that is give that a coat of lacquer. Okay, because I've actually been quite liking putting a bit of lacquer on the bowls of late. It lasts really well. It gives them a good protection because when people pick them up, when people touch them, you know, and a lot of people sort of, you know, every time someone comes round, they always sort of like, oh, did you turn that one? Oh, did you turn this one? Oh, I like that one. And they pick them up. And if you've got waxes and stuff, you know, it's, I mean, you can use microcrystallines, right? But I find if it's been sprayed with a lacquer, then they can handle it and it doesn't bother it. But all that's added is sanding sealer at the moment, and that's, there you go. Very nice. No marks on that underneath. And that's it. And that's how I like to do my little bowls. And I love using the spindle gouge. I love using the carbide. The bowl gouge worked okay to an extent, but there's very hard wood. But the bowl gouge does work okay. I don't have no problems with using a bowl gouge. But for me, for the finishing off, always the SCH3. And this little one, watch out for this in the new year, because this is going to be, yeah, this is a really nice tool. And you can just put it on and just go around, no worries about, but it is not for pulling up sides of bowl scraping. Okay, I deliberately actually have that cut so it's protected. So if you want this and you want to come up the side of bowls like that, ain't gonna be no good to you. Don't buy it because you won't get a cut. Okay, because I make it deliberately so you can't do that. You want to use it, you use it properly. You put it on there and you work on the tip, and you come around with the tip and you push cut. You push cut and you can pull cut. Okay, and you go up and you go down. It is not for scraping up the bowl that way. It won't do it. There's no cutter there. It won't cut. Deliberately done that so it can't be used for it. There you go. No scraping. Right, okay guys, I will see you on the next one. Toodle pip. I've got to go and put my Christmas decks up now. It's 1st of December.
That's right.
Putting them up. I'm fed up with putting them up 2 weeks before Christmas, and in 2 weeks I've got to take them down. I want them for the whole month of December.
Yeah. Get our money's worth.
They cost us enough, didn't they? Right. Toodle pip, guys. I'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.